I just did a recording where I went through and explained each one of my equips, and it ended up being like a 90-minute equip video, which is like way too ridiculous. So I'm just gonna go through my equips really quickly and explain, not even explain, just like show what each of the flames potentials are. One thing to note is that Dual Blade and Shadowers, they both get strength and dex as a secondary stat, which kind of means that they get like ghetto xenons, and that like all stat potentials and like secondary stat flames are not that bad actually. So when I go through each one of my equips, I will be saying what their equivalency is in just straight up luck. Okay, to start off with 3 Dark Totems. Same thing as last time, 21 star Meister Ring, needs to get to 22 star, 30% luck. That is pretty much it. 17 star Spirit Galax Ring, I'm waiting on Meister Ring to get to 22 star, or 21, yeah, I'm just basically waiting on the Meister Ring. And once I transfer hammer, the potential gets wiped anyways. 19 star Galax Ring, I'm just waiting on basically the Superior Galax Ring to get finished. 32% luck. That potential is really good. Well, yeah, I'm basically waiting on the Galax. I don't really know what to do with my Galax coins right now, so I'm just waiting on the Galax Rings, which does include my solid Galax Ring, although I think this one just drops straight from the normal Galax. But I'm doing Helix right now, so that doesn't really matter. Potentials, not great. That is like a 28% equivalent potential. But this does get swapped out for Oz Ring, so it is what it is. Pink Bean Cup, 76 plus 4 attack. This is a 90 luck equivalent flame, which is honestly on the low end, but pretty good enough. Familiars are disabled. Spear Pendant, 21 star, needs to get to 22. 12 luck plus 3% all stat, which is a 43 luck equivalent. 30% potential. I think 40 luck is good enough for Superior Galax accessories. Second one, very similar, 21 star, 48 luck. Potential is 28.9% equivalent, basically 29% equivalent. So any of these like 29% equivalent ones, I probably won't recube just because it's like 1% difference from 29 to 30%, obviously. So probably won't recube that. 21 star Arcane Umber Dagger. This one got to 21 star on their first dagger. I have 2 spare daggers, so I could go for 22 stars, but I probably won't just because I don't think I need a 22 star dagger for like Black Mage later on. Tier 6 attack, tier 4 boss damage, tier 6 damage, tier 7 all stats, so this is an E flame. The tier 4 boss damage is kind of low, but honestly the flame overall is pretty good, so I will probably just keep that. Potential is 23 attack, 30 boss damage, which is not optimal. Optimal is 3-line attack, but this is pretty good. It was pretty cheap, so I will just keep that. The soul is 7% boss damage, which isn't as good as 3% attack, but Mag Will is kind of cool, so I'm just gonna keep that for now. 21 star Galax Belt, 40 luck flame, which is the worst flame. It is like a 41 luck, 42 luck equivalent flame, which is still kind of bad, but honestly good enough because it is over 40 still. So this is again a 29% luck equivalent potential, so just keep that. 21 star Absol Shoes, 61 plus 4 plus 6%. That is 137 luck flame equivalent, which is pretty much the best flame I've got. For Absolab, I think above 120 is good enough, so 137 is much better. 20% all stat, 10% luck. This is a 34.2 potential, 34.2 luck equivalent potential, which is really good. That's even better than 32%, so really happy with that. Just need a 22 star later on. 21 star CRA pants, 40 plus 6%, which is equivalent to 106 luck. I think for CRA or anything above 100 flame is honestly good enough, so I'll just keep this for now. 30% luck. Yep. Similar story with the CRA shirt. 21 star, 72 plus 3%, which is 105 luck. The potential is a bit worse at I think 28% equivalent. But honestly, the top is kind of a paint cube. Top, bottom, and like are kind of a paint cube, so I will just keep 27%. Honestly. Transpose Sweetwater Monocle. It was transposed kind of low, so it is only 104 visible luck. I'm gonna recube this eventually because it does have a 7% all stat line, and I think overall this is equivalent to like a 20 or like a 31.5%, which is kind of low. So yeah. Sweetwater Tattoo, 21 stars as well, 18.4%, which is equivalent to 59 luck, which is honestly not bad. 33% potential. This is fine, so I just need 22 stars eventually. 21 star Absolab Cape or Cap. 54 plus 5 plus 5%. That is 125 luck equivalent, so flame is good enough. I did roll over like 4 33% luck potentials to get this cooldown potential. Cooldown is better for dual blades, and it's not bad on shadowers as well. That is -3 cooldown, 10% luck. It's not as good as -2 cooldown or -2 cooldown plus 20% luck, or -4 cooldown, 10% luck, but it is still almost perfect, so I will just keep it for now. Transpose Sweetwater Earrings. I completely remade these earrings from Ocean Glow earrings, transposed 70 plus 5%, which visibly is a 123, 124 luck equivalent, 33% luck potential. Absolute Thief Shoulder, 21 stars. Gonna rekeep that as well. This doesn't get flames, so yep. 21 star Absolute Gloves, 104 luck. This is like overall a 111 luck equivalent, but that's still not good enough, so I'm gonna reflame that later on. The potential, 60% crit damage, decent sharp eyes. That's pretty convenient, just because it frees up a node slot, so I will just keep this potential for now. Glimmering Wondred Heart. I tried to black cube this for double prime just because hearts you get 3-line really easily, but ended up with double prime 1-line all stat 1-line luck. This is equivalent to like 32%, which is still better than 30%, so I'll just keep that for now. Absolute Cape, my only non-21 star item that's not in a ring. I ran a Meso on this item, so 54 plus 5%, which is I think 105 luck equivalent, or whatever it is. It's not good enough, so I'm gonna reflame that. I'm gonna recube that as well because it has a 7% line, and yeah. So basically, we need to redo everything about this. As for secondaries, Sweetwater Katara, 21 star, doesn't get flames, 23 attack, 35 boss damage. That's like 1.5 primes, so it's not as ideal a 3-line attack, but it is good enough for now. For my Shadow or secondary, 35% boss damage, 18% attack, 20 stars. The potential on it is not great. I may recube that later on, but for now I boss as DB anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. For my metal, Golden Tree, I am working towards 7-day Monster Parker, so that will come in a few weeks. Go Badge, 17 stars, double prime, so it is 36% luck. This will probably stay sealed forever. Emblem, 30% attack. I got this 30% attack recently after like 3.5 years of recubing and like way too much Mesa spent, but did eventually get it. Arcane symbols are obviously maxed out. My link skills, these are my link skills. Obviously right now I don't need to use Phantom Link because the Pixel Kingdom event is out, but I just have it in just to show what my links would be normally. I did get a few level 3s, but Beast Tamer and Lumi still need to get to level 3. Yeah, but those are my links. For my Legion, I did get to 8k very recently, so I did manage to fill out crit damage, IED, attack, boss damage, and a bit of crit rate, but my Legion still isn't done. I have a bunch of characters that aren't level 200 that are slotted in right now, so I can get a bunch more tiles still, and Adele's coming out, so probably get her to level 250 as well. So once that happens, I'll get a bunch more crit rate tiles and I'll shift around my hyperstats, especially because Black Mage is coming out, and 1350 is for V Hella right now, but the new standard is 1470 with the new guild revamp. So the hyperstats right now aren't very optimized. They'll get swapped around, switched around when Guild Revamp comes out. So yeah. So these are my stats. These are my stats clean, and this is my stats buffed. Just wait for Fatal Strike to run out. Yeah, 61 mil range, basically around. The ID and boss damage is slightly inflated right now because of the passive. That is what it is. So since I reached 275, I was able to switch away from my Meso and drop passive to boss damage and 7% damage. The 7% damage is good because DBs have a blind, and this ability is getting changed to 7% damage basically on all status effects with the Rise patch. So this is really good as well. All stat, the third line is not that great. I was looking for crit or attack, but I was running out of honor, and 26 all stat is not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad, so I just ended up with that for now. But yeah, that is all my equips for now. Probably won't change anything for at least like a month or two. So, yep, thanks for watching.